down the side, the main show might be an awkward silly boy from the country, but we're disco and never shady about ex-housemates' wine or exclusives, Bab. Woo! Bab. So tonight we learned that Aaron has nothing in common with anyone, flatulence runs in Lou's family, and Dappy is a modern-day Clark Gable, didn't you know? But what else have we learnt today? Well, Louisa releases a real bunny boiler in the diary room.
What? A rabbit. Which one? Oh, wait, I want to go level out, please.
She just does not stop at all. The housemates sometimes need to think about the sound department. Last night, while listening to this, without the picture, a couple of them nearly spilt their tea.
Stop fiddling with your flappy skin.
Vile. I don't know which housemate Tom's talking about, but really, he should have a little bit more respect.
Should we go and get the scrubber?
Yeah.
Oh, bless. Occasionally, one of these clips just speaks for itself. Sometimes I think of Alex as half housemate, half family pet. Have a look. Put it down and open the door. What's wrong with you? So on the panel tonight, he's the 90s hard man of football that's not quite as hard as Vinnie Jones, but hot. Not really. But he's a lot.
That big, he's about
But he's a lot harder. No, he's not here. No, he's not. It's Neil Razor Ruddock. Is that in a good way?
Boo.
Hey! Next, she's famous for telling us we are what we eat and for sifting through the nation's putrid poos. It's Gillian McKeith. Now, I'm sure if Aaron wanted a conversation about the planets, the universe, politics and X-rated celebrity gossip, he'd have a whale of a time with journalist of sorts, Jamie East. And he was the king of Big Brother 2. He also won Come Dine With Me, the Big Brother special, and went on to win Ultimate Big Brother. But he will always be the host of The Mint to us. It's Brian Dowling!
I was trying to forget about that. I'm sure you've called the Mint in your time.
Oh my goodness, I have many times.
Sure you did.
Can you hear the music we have playing for you?
You what?
The music.
Didn't even hear it. I was thinking about the Mint. Sorry.
Riverdance.
Ah, shove it, Jesus.
Right, shall we have a chat about the show we just watched? Yeah! Let's do it. First up, Brian, I want you to take a look at this and tell me what you think of it.
Oh, I'm scared.
This is Big Brother. The next person to be evicted is...
Oh my God, Louise. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Alex.
Oh my God.
Alex, you have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
Oh
I'm coming to get you.
Oh.
She sounded like she was a bit from Northern Ireland there. I'm coming to get yay. I don't think I sound... Do I sound like that?
You don't sound like a girl.
I don't sound like a girl. Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Good attempt. Good attempt.
Good. She's kind of got the Irish...
Yeah, but
lilt.
She did,
the lilt.
A bit too Good attempt.
Okay, so let's move on to another big talking point of the night. Aaron, again. Jamie, what did you make of his silent treatment again?
I just think, I said it last night, I'll say it again tonight, I think what's happening there is brilliant. You know, he's actually created something proper watchable now. And the silent treatment, I thought it was great. He sulked, he didn't really know where to go, he had nowhere to sit.
He is a right old stroppy puppet when he wants to be.
He's a miserable old bugger, isn't he?
Neil, how would you handle him?
If he was my Mrs. Lee, I'd be happy that he was on the quiet one because she's never quiet. And didn't he say he had a shag for 7 years or something?
7 years?
Yeah.
I'd be stroppy and quiet, wouldn't you? But I think he's going for the sympathy vote and get him out, he's boring me already now.
Now, guys, do you agree with Aaron that he is being punished for being honest?
Yes.
No.
Daniel, I know what you think. Let's go to a no first, and then we'll go to a yes.
I think he's separated himself from the group with his miserable self, and he just doesn't want to get involved. And he's waiting for them to see. He's waiting to see from them if they're going to talk to him when he should just talk and be normal. So he's being childish.
Do you think he's trying to attract the attention?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Does anyone think yes?
I think he's being really childish, and he's just a moody. He's worse than a female to be with.
You still have a little bit of last night's Halloween makeup around your hairline. I can see it. A little bit of green from last night. Gillian, if you were in there, would you rather be singing and talking about sex, or would you rather be sulking in the sauna?
I would
Aaron?
definitely be singing and talking about sex, without a doubt.
I kind of love it.
And you think mangoes, because they're a good mood elevator. Give one to Aaron.
Mood elevator as well.
Yeah.
That's what she was just
Mangoes?
Mango smoothie. Give that to Aaron. That'll fix them.
Oh, OK. Let's get the boys some mangoes. Now, Jamie, you said tonight that he has got absolutely nothing in common with the others.
Yeah.
Would you struggle in there with the 6 that we have left, or the other 5?
It's not. It can't be that difficult to get on with 5 other people. You know, we all have to do it. We all have to do it at work. You know, we're at work. We don't get on with everybody, do we? You know. Just putting it out there.
He did not look at me.
He looked right at me then. He looked right at me.
Yeah, he
But
did.
you know, it's not.
Well,
It's not.
It ain't me, because we've only just met. So.
I think he's great. But it's not that difficult to actually get on with people for a limited amount of time.
Especially
not that
going
tricky.
into the Big Brother house.
But also, I think going into the last 2 weeks, it's such an achievement to be there and to make it to the final week. They should just be really happy and really thrilled. But I always say about Aaron, he is a great housemate, though, as well. He
is.
And his fans are so passionate, and that's what makes a good housemate.
Don't we know about
Don't
it?
me and you
Don't
know
we
it?
know about it? Well, we
Stop
saw
tweeting me, for God's sake.
We saw Jay promise Aaron a debate on the universe, did we not? Would you like to see how it panned out?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Some theorists believe that it's like in a horseshoe shape, the universe. And so, if we were over here and you went all the way around and got to there, I don't know what they expect to happen when you get there. Because for there to be a horseshoe shape, you think that must be contained within something, even if it's just nothingness.
Well, you could just go in one way and then come back where you started.
Yeah, just go into a loop.
I still think black holes are shortcuts.
Do they have any idea what they're talking about? What did you make of that? Anyone? Huh?
He's clinging on to Aaron because he knows Aaron's going to be in there right till the end.
Really?
And Jay needs his help. He needs his help. Jay needs his help. That's it.
Jamie, you just raised your eyebrows then at that comment.
I think if Jay's anything, I think a clinger is a bit strong. He may well know Aaron's popularity, but I don't think Jay is the kind of guy.
I think he's too thick for that. He's not clever enough.
I don't think it's thick. I just don't think he needs it. He knows that he's also as popular.
Yeah. Brian, what would your specialist debate subject be if you were in the sauna?
Well, if I was in the sauna,
Or
okay.
not.
What am I wearing, Emma? Just a towel? Something obviously quite intellectual, something highbrow, probably anything that's in OK magazine or something. Something.
Pick that name up off the floor.
Thank you. Why not? It pays our wages.
Neil, what did you make of Jay's card?
His cards, especially if he thought Pavarotti was a painter. When he gets home, his mates are going to destroy him, aren't they?
He's just turned into this.
He said Pavarotti, didn't he? Yeah. I think his mates must be loving it. That's why I want to keep him in, right? Because
Mate, I spent an evening with his mates. Believe me, he's the top of the tree.
Is he? That's what I mean. It's just the longer he's in, the better it is for everyone, because he is just mugging himself. It's hilarious.
Louise, I think Louise is.
She wants to marry him. Let him get married.
I think
she does want to marry him.
She's very touched by it. And I think.
And he's going like that. I don't think so.
And I think the
Simple
more
as it.
extreme he is, the more she loves him.
She
That
just
message
loves
in
it,
blood.
doesn't she?
And
I
now
know.
she's farting just like him.
I know,
A
I
match
know.
made in heaven.
I wanted to ask Gillian, actually, about the farting.
Yeah, you need to give those housemates some pegs for their noses.
But what's
They must
wrong
stink.
with Louise's bowel?
Well, I think it's what... Maybe nothing.
I'm not an expert. I'll have a good look for you, though.
We have something under the table. Send them in.
Slightly sick, but very funny. I like it. So the panel have quite clearly voiced their opinion, but we don't want you guys to give us a silent treatment. Contact details are dangling below the baby box. So the electronic shock of face-to-face knobs is still hanging in the air, and Aaron's honourable intentions means the House's tactical voting has gone tits up. Only you can prevent Faye or Lou leaving on Friday. Here are the numbers you need to save your fave.
Who steers? You decide. To save fear, call 09016161705. To save Louise, call 09016161709. Calls cost 36p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Or simply go to our page on Facebook, Big Brother UK, and follow the links. There is a minimum Facebook credit purchase of £1. One vote on Facebook will cost no more than 7p. For full terms, go to channel5.com/bbvote. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show.
On the side, the main show might not actually want us to be in the final after all this time.
What?
But who cares?
I do.
At least we haven't done anything that makes ourselves look like a dickhead. Maybe just a few things. Right, this week's haunting face-to-face nominations left their housemates looking as if they'd seen a ghost, either that or one of Jay's massive turds in the toilet. So who better to explain to us the method behind Aaron's nominations mind games than a man who is to shit-stirring what Brian Dowling is to Narinda. Best friends! Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hoops. It's Victor! I tell you what, Vic, they are a wild bunch.
They are.
This evening.
See, love that. I'll be after your job next.
Love that. Isn't that your sister?
That is actually, yeah.
She should love you. Vic, what shit stirring have you been scouting this week?
Well, I've had the scouts scouring the globe, and we've come back with possibly the greatest shit stirrer to have ever seen. These shores, Aaron Allard. This guy has had 10 years to prepare, and when he goes in seriously.
Okay.
Quality player. So, let's take a look at this.
Let's.
Aaron, give the name for your first nomination.
My first nomination is for Louise.
So was that a deliberate shit-stirring tackle?
That was the truest shit stir I've ever seen in my entire life. That was quality. I mean, it's something I would have done if I'm completely honest, right? But I would have been honest and said, I'm doing this to get myself to the final because at the end of the day, that's all that you're in it for, yourself. And Aaron, he knows his stuff. This guy is really, really seriously clued up.
Okay.
Top draw.
So what else have you been looking at?
Well, this game is all about, once again, as I said earlier on, the man of the match, Aaron Allard. He polarises opinions. Some people love him, some people hate him. There's mad people on certain social networks that we can't mention who, if you mention his name, they will come and bludgeon you to death with a blunt instrument.
Yes! Again! insane. I know.
Aaron, let's take a look at this.
But it kind of felt like tonight you were trying to take it into your own hands, like the Big Brother process. If you would have known that I was going to be here, would you have still done it?
If I was told I could give one person a safe passage to the final week, it would have been Alex. As much as I want to be there, I would have put, if I was told I could pick myself, I still would have picked Alex.
Over me and Tom?
Yeah.
I can't believe he said that, can you?
I can believe he said that. I mean, it's part. I've always thought it's part of his game plan. Some people don't go along with it, but quite clearly, why would you choose someone who you know, over your girlfriend, who I don't think they're really the best of friends. But in saying that, sometimes you can make a good foul, like our friend Razor over there knows. He's had plenty of experience. He also knows his shit as well, because I walked in the toilet after he'd been, and no word of a lie, it was like King Kong's finger.
So, how did the rest of the squad react to that, Vic?
Not well, Emma.
Really?
Take a look at this.
Okay.
I said, if you would have known that I was going to be, would you have done it? He said, yeah.
But just makes me think he has no loyalty. Well, Aaron's in the final, isn't he?
So are Tom and Faye right to react like that?
I think they're justified to react like that, to be honest, Emma Willis. Tom himself, you know, he's a junior shit stirrer himself, and he's not really up to the same level as Aaron. So the penny's kind of starting to drop with him that Aaron's in it for himself. You know, Faye herself has been truly, well and truly, shit stirred to death by the world's second best shit stirrer after yourself, myself, obviously.
We know that
Number
you're the
one.
best.
Who's
Vic.
better than me?
Is that all of this week's shit stirring?
Well, we've just gone into injury time, and Tom, as we saw earlier, has just pulled one back with a brilliant little piece of shit stirring. Have a goosey gander at this, love.
I think you get on with like the people I go out with there.
Thing?
Yeah, some of them think they're a bit fair.
Mm.
Really nice.
Like look then, you mean?
Yeah.
So why do you think Aaron didn't defend that attack?
Well, because he's a bit of a cheesy bell whiff, to be honest. I mean, at the end of the day, hey, look, it's got to be said, Thomas scored with a piece of individual brilliance. Remember, there's like no I in team, but as I said before, there's 5 I's in individual brilliance, and when it comes to Aaron, 1 A in wanker. That being said, though, I do think Aaron should get to the final because he has carried... No, I'm sorry, look, he's carried the show. I would like it if it was Aaron and Jay in the final too, because those are the 2 guys who have carried the fight for me.
I think it is fair to say it would have been a very, very different show had Aaron not have been in there.
Definitely. Good man. Great game plan.
I've got to say, that went very differently to rehearsals, but once again, Victor, you have outshone. He is the Champion League shit stirrer, Victor, everyone. Now, we all know that posh Totty Harry was so well off that the only reason he went into the house was for shits and giggles and not for 100 grand. But what about the rest of us? How do we get rich?
Hi, I'm Harry Blake.
Hi, I'm Stuart Baggs, the brand.
So, you want to be rich?
Can't get a girlfriend? Why not? I've got 12, and 2 of them are inflatable for business trips.
It's easy. If you follow these simple steps, you too could be as rich and successful as us.
Well, me. Want to be at the top of your game? Why not, loser? Succeed or die.
Are you the best? Why not? Do it. Do it now.
Baggs of brand.
It's just me. I just thought I'd let you know we are amazing.
We are rich. Playing by the rules isn't how you get to the top. No admittance.
We'll see. Ooh.
Maybe we could get a key. Probably get a key. Yes, Lauren, it's Stuart. Just to let you know, you're fired.
That's a good one.
Think outside of the box. See. Hello?
Yeah, get me 10,000 bananas, please.
10,000 what?
Now, this second. Thank you.
Hello? Business piss. Oh yeah. Well done, mate.
What are you doing?
Hey, in business, we reward each other with bum slaps. Job well done.
Oh, right. Fair enough then.
Jesus, not like that.
Find and reach targets. If you want to be as successful as Stuart and I, then don't forget to fart. It's what got us to the top.
Equipped with our advice, you can succeed in any business field. Well, reality television business fields. To condense this down, here's a handy acronym. Bags and Blake bring back business basics backed by believing in being brilliant.
Bananas?
Quite important.
Very, very important. Now, as we know, Harry's departure on Friday meant that we were left with a house full of couples. But what does the future have in store for them? Will Lou let Jay take her up the aisle? Will Tom and Alex ever own up? And will Faye and Aaron last Aaron's 10-minute plan? Joining me now is a man with all the answers. It's astro-intuitive relationship expert, Mr. Michael Knight. Hello, Michael. Lovely to have you on.
Yes, thank you for having me back.
Having you back. It's been a while.
I told you we'd be back.
I know. You did, actually. You did. Now, how can you tell if people are going to be compatible?
Number of ways. One of the really good ways is to look at their astrology or their star signs. It's something I do.
Is it just the star signs?
No, it's not. We have loads of energy that works out kind of our own energy field that decides whether we're compatible or not.
Okay.
One of those things is the way that we've been brought up. The star signs I call your nature. Life's events and everything that's happened to us is like your nurture. So whether we're rich or poor or whether we're posh like Harry or not so posh like Alex.
Okay, so what have you done with our housemates?
In the house this year, we've got 3 couples coming up to the final week, which is, you know, they've set themselves out definitely as pairs.
Yeah.
And the first pair that we've got are Jay and Louise. And...
Are they loved? Are they compatible in their star signs?
They are. In fact, you may have to buy a new hat. Because these two are both of the fire element. We've got Jay, who's an Aries, Louise, who's Sagittarius. Now, Jay is the ultimate alpha male. He wants to win everything.
Right.
He was born just wanting to win, wanting to be seen to be the best. He was also born with no inhibitions, as we've seen.
Yes, we have
I
seen
think
that.
Most of us would want him to have a few more inhibitions, am I right? Except maybe that lady from America.
Is this a genuine relationship then?
It started off...
As far as the stars go?
They were all game playing when they started. Louise was the absolute first prize in that house, and Jay, being the ultimate alpha male, could not help himself but to go for her. He was absolutely attracted to her for all the right reasons.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking boy. She was attracted to him. Their relationship took a little while to build up, which is just how it would be on the outside, accelerated. And they've really built up genuine feelings. So I really feel that this is a good thing going on.
Okay, so do you think it will last?
Yeah,
Will it last outside of the house, do you think?
It's certainly going to last past the time when they get chucked out
Past
finally.
next Friday,
it will
you
last
think?
past that. Now, for a long-term relationship, Louise is a Sagittarian. She's got many aspects to her character.
Right.
And what she really wants in a man is a good all-rounder. So Jay has got to broaden his portfolio rather than just sex, food, and massive poos.
Okay. Okay, let's go on to Farron, shall we? Are their star signs compatible?
Now, there's been a bit of a revelation because we all thought that Faye was another Scorpio, like Aaron, but in fact, she's a Virgo.
Right.
So we've got an earth sign and a water sign together, which, on paper, are compatible. They should be good. Now, they would be if they'd both gone into the thing with the same intention. Faye had definite, real intentions to form a relationship with Aaron. She really fancies him. She's really gone for him. Aaron, I'm afraid, and I've got to make her mum absolutely right, has had a game plan from the very beginning. He's a Scorpio.
This is what you're reading from his signs, though, right?
Not just his signs, but I tune into their psychic aura as well, so that I can give a unique picture of the two people.
Okay.
Aaron has gone in absolutely definitely to win this. And he's a Scorpio, and unfortunately he's displaying some of the negative traits of Scorpio, and that is they can be quite ruthless and actually not mind if they hurt people along the way to get what they want.
So will it go on past next Friday, do you think?
I'm afraid that only if there's more money in it for Aaron with deals will this continue. I would just like to say to Faye's mum that the more she tells Faye, the less likely she is to stop. So she needs to let her do it and decide on her own, because she's what's called a polarity responder.
Okay. Okay. Well, on that rather depressing note, let's move on to our final pair, who are Tom and Alex. They don't have the normal relationship that we're kind of talking about with the other two, but they do have quite a lovely relationship.
They do. This is lovely to talk about.
Are they compatible? Oh, two Scorpios.
They're both Scorpios, so they're both of the water element. They're both sensitive. But what happens when two of the same signs come together, they do one of two things, and they either share the same space or they compete for the same space.
Right.
And happily, with these two, they are absolutely sharing the same space.
Is there a reason for that? Because they're born only a day apart, so they're quite close, well, obviously, next to each other.
It's not really to do with a couple of days,
right?
But it is about their intention. They've decided to have fun. They're bringing out the best elements of Scorpio. They're fun-loving. They're passionate. They're looking after themselves. They're supporting themselves and keeping each other happy and amused.
So we know it's a genuine friendship, but could it blossom?
Scorpio's a very sexual sign, and they have thought about it. They have had a little dabble now and again.
Well, they have dabbled, yes.
They have tried it out, but they've decided that really there's no real lust there between them.
Okay.
It's a real friendship, and it's a beautiful friendship.
Is it a lasting friendship?
It's going to last forever with
Brilliant.
these two. They're very loyal. Scorpio's a loyal sign. They're going to go on forever.
Michael, thank you
Pleased
so
to
much.
say.
Michael Knight, everybody.
Thank you.
Still to come, we'll have Alex's mum on the phone to tell us why she can't boil an egg. And if we are seeing the real her, we'll see you in a few.
Thank you.
We're dead normal and full of hot air like Louise, and you defo wouldn't want to light a match in our house either. I love the camera wobble. I love it. So we may have started the series with 14 hopeful housemates, but we all know there can only be one winner. There's still 6 of them left, but it would appear that a certain somebody from South Shields is a front runner with the housemates. But what is it about the bungalow's youngest housemate that everybody seems to love?
Oh, hello. I think Alex is going to win.
Fuck off.
Alex.
Oh, yay!
Because she's, like, really sweet and nice.
There's going to be some shit going down.
Shit's going to hit the fan.
She was genuinely like my little sister.
I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. Come please drink the bucket! Alex, Alex, Alex.
I don't want Alex to be up.
Do you love end-ups?
What's end ups? Alex has been an inspiration to me in here.
I've just had a spray tan. What is wrong with you?
Oh my god.
Zach just jumped in a pool of shit or something.
Oh, no. When I went to Africa, I was living off just rice. And chocolate. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. I would love to go really wrong at Chocolate Factory. I think that's probably the next thing in life that I want to do.
We didn't want to put Alex up. I wanted Alex to be here for her birthday.
Oh, what?
No!
You've just shitted on me right now.
I'm like Hulk Barbie.
Oh, that's funny.
It's been shit.
I want Alex to win.
Let us out!
I want her to win it more than I want to win it myself.
Oh, I said I knew it. I knew it. I knew I'd done it. I knew it.
All of the housemates clearly love her. Brian, like you, she has never faced the public vote.
Yeah.
How do you think she's managed it?
I think when you're in there and you've not faced the public vote, you actually don't know how popular you are. And when you first go up, you just presume you're going to go.
Yeah.
I think the case with Alex is that she's just really likeable and she's like the entertainment in there.
Yeah.
She makes everyone laugh. So when people are stressed and upset, she dissolves it by just adding some humour.
Yeah.
So I think the group kind of need her to take them into the final week.
Okay. Jamie, do you think if she'd been up in the first few weeks, do you think she may have gone? Because we didn't see a lot of her in the beginning.
I think that's fair. I think the first few weeks she was really quiet. It wasn't until the spray tan that really kind of set Alex off, really, and that was her kind of pivotal moment in the house. So yeah, there was a danger that if she was up against. Maybe Tasha. I think Tasha was always going to go, wasn't she? But
maybe someone like Aaron. Maybe someone like Aaron.
Someone like Aaron or Rebecca. You know,
who
had a bit of controversy around them. Then maybe she would have gone. But now she's pretty safe. She's safe as houses.
Gillian, what is it? Do you think that makes her so popular?
Alex hasn't cheesed anybody off, has she? And
she kind of stays out of...
Right, she stays out of all the conflict. And I want to
really
see her win, because I want to see her appear at the top of the stairs and say, I'm going to celebrate with a cup of tea, because apparently she's a teetotaler, and that would be different. No booze for Alex. Did you know that? I've just delivered some news. That would be different.
No, someone's been doing their research.
Did my homework.
Wikipedia is unbelievable.
So she would bring something different, because usually they come out and say, "Oh, I'm going to get blasted."
Yeah, Brian.
I did. And I got right pissed, I tell you.
So she's going to come out with a better message.
Night 2 and he's sworn again. Brilliant. Now, she hasn't really had a massive storyline, has she? So would you guys feel cheated if she won?
Yes, I would, personally.
Yes.
Elaborate.
Yes.
I feel that she hides behind, like, Tom's characteristics. I feel that, like, there's nothing into her. She just hides behind everyone else, and she tries to uplift the other characters. She does. She clearly does. There's nothing in her.
Wants to be everybody's friend.
Thank you. Wants to be everybody's friend.
Anybody disagree? Anybody disagree? Let's go here.
She's being her true self. What you see is what you get, and I just think everybody loves her. There's nothing to dislike about her, and we all love a lovely person. There should be more.
Well, that kind of takes us on really to villains and game players, I suppose. They never really win reality shows, do they, Neil? Why is that?
I think if you're a villain, you're always going to say something where you're going to upset someone along the line. You know what I mean? Whereas everything she does is fun. That's why everyone loves her. If you're a bit of one of the chaps or one of the girls, that's always you're trying to please everyone, but now and then you're going to say something.
What do you think of her?
Yeah, I think she's good fun. I only watch it because she's there, because it's funny, isn't it? Is that it? There we go,
That's it, yeah.
Gillian, you were pretty much the star of the jungle last year with your antics. The nice, lovely girl, Stacey Solomon, won. Did you ever feel cheated?
No, I was so delighted she won, because it meant I could get out earlier. I was happy, so happy. It was the happiest day of my life when I got to go, let me tell you.
Funny that, Gillian. After all that passing out. Right, OK, we've got Alex's mum, Michelle, on the phone. Michelle, are you there?
Hi, Emma.
Hello, are you OK?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. So are you surprised that Alex has got this far?
No, I'm not surprised. Alex would be surprised, but I'm not.
You're not surprised? Why aren't you surprised?
Because Alex is so positive, charming and entertaining, fantastic personality.
Okay.
So she's just right.
Okay, well, we heard Aaron say kind of midway through the series that he felt that she was really determined. So how driven is she?
Well, if Alex puts her mind to doing something, then she will fulfil that.
Sorry?
If Alex is determined to do something, then she will follow it through.
Driven enough to win this?
I don't think it's a case of Alex going in there to win that, because she didn't go in to win, you know.
What did she go in for?
She went in for the Big Brother experience, and she said as long as she wasn't first out, she'd be happy. So
Right.
this should be absolutely elated that she's got this far.
Okay. No one likes to be first out, do they?
No, absolutely not.
Is she like this at home? Is what we're seeing on the TV
Yes.
the true Alex?
Absolutely. She's like a tornado at home. She's full of energy. She's full of fun. She has me dizzy. Absolutely. You're seeing Alex, the real Alex. Absolutely.
I bet she has you dizzy.
Yeah.
I love watching her, and her and Tom together I think are really lovely. Michelle, thank you very much for coming on the show and chatting to us. Now, Brian, Chantel, Sophie Reid and yourself are Alex's favourite housemates.
What else do we have in common?
I changed my mind. I want to win now.
Do you think she's had winning on her mind the whole time?
Do you know what? I don't think she has. I mean,
your name's not Brian.
Do you know what? I think Alex is a genuine housemate. I think she went in for the right reasons. You know, she's very young, she's naive, she's vulnerable, she's fun. I think she's obviously watched the show, but I think she's going in and making her own experience. I don't think she would put on an act, because I think if you do, you get found out. You can't be someone else. You can only be yourself 24/7 for 9-10 weeks.
It's her vulnerability as well.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I
you
like
do.
that, when you can just be real.
We're best friends.
You're so real, Brian Dowling. You're so real.
Thank you.
Right, after the break, we find out why Alex thinks there's only one school in the whole of Birmingham. Welcome back to Bet on the Side. We might not have the passion, ambition and hat collection of Dappy, but at least we have no regrets. It's a song! Time now for the very latest news from the house. At 12:30 this afternoon, Aaron was back to being nice to Faye. Some might say a bit too nice. Ow!
I'll do it for you, sit down. Off you pop. Do you want a coffee? Do you want a cup of coffee?
No, thank you.
Okay, you go and sit down.
Aaron,
Yeah.
what's going on?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean, what's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you being, like, overly nice?
Because I love you.
Aww. It made my heart go a bit funny, that did. 18 minutes. I'll put it on for 15 now at that heat.
I will keep a loving eye on it, don't worry. 18 minutes.
Is this, I'll be really upset if this is a task.
No.
Why so suspicious, Faye? It's not as if everyone thinks Aaron's got a game plan, is it? At 2 minutes past 1, Alex impressed the housemates with her astounding intellect.
What school year did you leave?
Oh, fucking hell. When I was 15, I left there about 11 years ago, so...
So 1990 you left?
No, that's 20.
1990.
Are you being serious?
Pissing how?
Did you go to the same school?
No, Birmingham has more than one school back. It's not just got one big communal school where we all just go.
30,000 kids just go. Imagine the assembly.
What?
Alex, she's totally right though. There is one massive school in Birmingham, and when Tom and Faye were first years, I was head girl. Yeah, it's true. So now Harry's gone, the house has become something of a love-in. So early this afternoon, housemates were asked to pair off and act out each couple's big brother story. Unsurprisingly, Aaron took it badly.
This is a story about
Faye,
a man,
A woman.
Bad first impressions meant the lovers ignored each other for the first week.
Aaron?
Yes, Faye?
I took you to go on a date with me because I really want to get to know you and I love your little weird hands. Please come on the date with me.
Yes! Do you like bananas?
I love bananas.
Well, Maisie, peel
Yeah.
those legs because I've got something to give you. As the two were kissing, they didn't realise that Anton was having a wank overhead. What are you two doing? Stop! Stop! I love you.
I love you too.
I really love you.
I hate you.
I can't stand you, Faye. You're bugging.
I love you again.
I'm leaving.
Let's
No!
be friends.
I'm not going to talk to you for 3 days.
Get lost again.
Let me do my poem.
I don't want you to.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I spread Maisie, now I'm going to spread you. Will you be my girlfriend?
Yes, I will.
Do you know what? It's been quite difficult to understand Aaron and Faye's relationship, but I think that sums it up pretty well. That could have saved 8 weeks of our lives, couldn't it? Then at 5:40, Faye was trying to cheer Aaron up from his incredible sulk over the play when our favourite on-off couple had a lover's tiff again.
Is this what you're wearing this evening?
What do I usually dress like this in the day?
I don't know, I was just asking.
What do you think?
Well, I'm guessing yes by the
Yeah.
reaction you've given me, okay.
What, should I put something else on?
No.
Is this not
No,
satisfactory?
that's lovely. It's quite early though.
Yeah, no, we're all getting ready now.
Alright. It's not going to be for another 3 hours.
Okay, you've changed again.
What?
Don't make out like that at all, Faye. That would bang out of order, you saying that, because I didn't say that at all.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Sorry,
I just said, is this what you're wearing?
Is this what you're wearing later on?
Right.
So it's not satisfactory, so I'll put something else on.
What do you mean it's not satisfactory? What are you talking about?
I'm joking, Aaron, chill out.
I think that tiff proves that they are now a proper couple. Come Friday, either Jay will have no one to laugh at his trumps or Aaron might finally get a good night's sleep. Here are the numbers you need to save one of their significant others.
Who steers? You decide. To save fear, call 09016161705. To save Louise, call 09016161709. Calls cost 36p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Or simply go to our page on Facebook, Big Brother UK, and follow the links. There is a minimum Facebook credit purchase of £1. One vote on Facebook will cost no more than 7p. For full terms, go to channel5.com/bbvote. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show.
We're back in the sweaty box. So, Joe, we meant to go to the camera runs, but apparently all the housemates are in bed already. All paired off in bed together. So we wouldn't have been able to have seen anything. Right, so last night there was kind of everybody was against Aaron. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people were against Aaron online. Has the tide turned towards him tonight at all?
It's always that thing, isn't it? For everyone against Aaron, there's one person saying he's a game player. Isn't that what you're supposed to do on Big Brother?
So it's evened out?
A little bit, yeah, but people are very angry either way.
Okay.
So they want to voice their opinion either way, which is a good thing.
Okay. And are him and Faye on speaking terms? Because we just saw them having a little
Yeah,
tiff
they've been.
again
This is why they're all exhausted. They've just been snogging all day. So
What?
it's an exhausting
All of them
thing.
together?
Yeah, all of them together, apart from a little bit of kamikaze kissing from Tom and, you know.
Well, tomorrow
Alex.
night's show is going to be fun if they've just been snogging all day and that's it.
2 hours.
Amazing. Joe, thank you.
Thank you.
That's it for another night. Tomorrow on 5 Star, Brian and I will be joined by Helen Lederer, plus Alice is here. Also, lock up your daughters as Mark and Anton will be putting their pulling prowess to work. And guess what? It's Chico time again. Good night.